Okay, so is faith in God logical? Can faith and reason coexist? The short answer is yes. Faith in God is a logical thing. It does not defy logic to believe that there is a God. In fact, it actually fits kind of neatly with science and with logical reason. There are a number of key ideas that kind of bring this to light. The first one is something called the unmoved mover, or the first mover. So we'll discuss that quickly right now. Basically, everything in creation is moving, even inanimate objects. Let's just look at those for a second. Planets are moving. The Earth is moving around the Sun. The Moon is moving around the Earth. All the suns, all the stars are moving. The universe is rapidly expanding. It's all moving at a very high rate of speed. So then the question becomes, well, what set all that in motion? If I took this baseball and threw it across the screen, you would say, wow, well, Dan threw that across the screen, or something more powerful than this baseball that transcends this baseball set it into motion. Maybe you'd say it's a supernatural force, maybe it's a natural force, but something transcendent in terms of this baseball acted upon this baseball. And so since everything in the universe is in motion, there must be a transcendent force that's greater than everything in the universe, including the sun, the moon, and the stars. What do you call that? Thomas Aquinas and Catholics would call that God. Science can't identify that force, but science knows that that force must exist. Even if you go back and say this moved that and that moved this and there was some kind of bang, something created that first movement. And it had to be an unmoved something, and it has to be transcendent. We call that the unmoved mover, and from that kind of philosophy, Catholics move pretty smoothly to the idea of God, that there must be a God. That's the unmoved mover.